Well, hello and happy holidays. I wanted to create this vlog for a number of reasons. One, I wanted to get my use out of my makeup. I wore makeup for my friend Shanisha's going away party. She's going to Korea. You guys remember Sean, right? We did a vlog together. She's spending some time for the holidays over at her father's. And then my other friend, Chris. Hey, Chris, hey. He wanted me to make a vlog because apparently he hasn't had his Matthew dosage enough. And then at dinner tonight, someone else said that they watched my vlogs and just cracked up. Oh my God, Whitney, I know, right? So I thought I would just come in here and drop some names and be like, hey, and let you guys kind of know what's going on in my world. So, not so funny story. You guys know I've been having a lot of problems in my pelvic area recently. Well, I thought I lost Moo the other day. She was being a very bad girl. She didn't sleep with me. She slept with my roommate, Jamie. And that's very unusual. Normally she sleeps right on the bed with me. So when I woke up and she wasn't there, I was like, where's Moo? So I went around looking for her, called her name, Moo, Moo, Moo. Couldn't find her. She would not answer me. Looked under my bed, looked behind the shower curtains, looked everywhere in my house. I was really scared. I thought maybe for some reason she was let out. We were having the electric company over doing work, and then it started raining, so they ended up not doing as much as they were supposed to, and I thought for some reason maybe she was just out. Well, it turns out she was underneath my bed. She was just well hidden. And I started feeling those pains again. And I said, you know what, that's it. I said if it was going to happen again, I was going to go to the doctor. So that's exactly what I did. I went to the doctor. I gave them a urine sample. Not like you really wanted to know that, but just in case you're wondering what's going on. And the test came back negative. There was nothing abnormal with it. So they said, we need to set you up to get a CT scan. So I did that. Oh, okay. So let me back it up just a little bit. So, funny story. I went with my friend Quinn. Hey, Keisha. And she and I were in the waiting room. I went back, and the gal who was bringing me back was like, you smell good. Pee here in this cup. Okay. So, I was like, it's Juicy Couture in case you were interested. And, hello? Oh, I totally thought that, like, Jamie was at the door. I think Moo was just scratching out at
Moo! What are you doing? Moo! Fan!
So I told her I'm wearing Juicy Couture. And she said she really liked it. So all the hoopla, they didn't find anything. CT scan scheduled for 2:30. Okay, great. So Quinn and I are leaving in my car, and she like flags me down. I'm like, oh, well, maybe they found something. So she brings me inside. She goes, hey, I'm sorry to bother you. Can you come back inside real quick? Okay, sure, fine, no problem. So as we're walking, she's like, my boss hasn't smelled Juicy Couture yet. Would it be okay if he smelled it?
Okay!
You know, my Peter Paul down there is just in pain. But yeah, sure, your boss can smell me. So I go in and I'm like, do you like it? He smells it, loves it. Then this other little white girl comes over. She smells it, loves it. Then basically everybody's like figuring out like that I smell good. And I'm like, well, that's great. You know, I look all manly and grotesque. And that down there feels like it's about to fall off. And you guys are all taking a little sniff of the Maddie Fran. But they all liked it. And so hopefully they'll come in and buy some because I love Juicy Couture. I have all three fragrances. Juicy Couture, Viva La Juicy, and Couture Couture, which is becoming my #1 favorite. I'm wearing it right now.
Yeah!
So, Quinn's a little hungry, and we end up going to McDonald's, and the line is kind of long, so I'm like, oh God, we're going to be late. So I go ahead and call the place where I'm having the CT scan. I'm like, hey, I just want to let you know I'm going to be a little late. My name is Matthew, da-da-la-la-la-la. So, usually when I'm on the phone with people, I always have to spell out my name because Matthew's not enough. If you have a Matthew down that's M-A-T-T-H-E-W, well, that could be somebody completely different than M-A-T-H-I-E-U, which is me, right? So, I tell her my name, tell her I'll be there as soon as I can. She says, okay, no problem. I get there, and I go up, and I'm like, you're the girl that I talked to on the phone, aren't you? And she's like, yeah, and we're Facebook friends. I was like, we are? she's like, yeah, I saw your status comment. I just said hey on it. It's nice to meet you. And I'm like, well, it's nice meeting you too. Okay, I have a new friend. So I go back there. And you know what? I'm not even going to get into all that. So, because that's a fun story. My close friends know about this, but it's a real. I'll save it for when I do comedy and stand up one day. But long story short, I got my results back, and it turns out I have multiple kidney stones. Isn't that cute? So, in the very near future, I'm going to be in lots of pain, and I'm not looking forward to it at all. So the makeup toots, I think, are going to be on hold. And another reason why they're going to be on hold, just maybe until January, you know, hoping that everything will go back to the way it was. I need to put some more space in my PC because I'm getting a Christmas gift that I really want that will allow me to have internet on my PC. And then I don't have to learn Final Cut Pro because that will just take me forever. So then I can start making tutorials and all that stuff like real quick. And then I can upload my World AIDS Day speech since I haven't been able to do that yet. So it's all making sense. And I'm excited. So anyway, I'm a little chipper right now. I have no reason to be. I did a very neutral eye today. It probably doesn't look as neutral. Yeah, it is, because I totally used like all mattes and all browns and stuff like that. And I did something different. I don't usually do this. Let me do this eye. I did gold as the liner up here, and then I went in with a little bit of black. And just winged it out slightly. And just put white in my waterline to make my eyes more doll-like and open. And as you can see, I have a little facial hair today. Reason being is I haven't been feeling my best. And usually when I don't feel my best, I don't shave until I start feeling better. And when I do, that's when I usually grow out a goatee. I think that 2010 for me is going to be all about the man. Because I've been doing the thing for quite some time, so I think I'm gonna start wearing guy clothes for once. Let me show you. I kind of like this. I mean, I'm still a little chunky monkey. One of my New Year's resolutions is to eat more salads and drink more water. But see, I've just got a black button down. Oh, don't look at my waist size. Hi, girl. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. And I've got some jeans on. I guess it wasn't that great. It's just like what most straight men wear, but I'm just getting into it. So you guys, it's like a new experience for me. And I'm absolutely thrilled at the opportunity to make people think I'm actually a guy. What else? I tried curling my hair today and then it just wasn't doing it. So I decided to make it like really like crazy and all that. And I kind of like it. Everybody was giving it compliments. And apparently everybody can tell I'm sick because I keep sniffling, and I don't sound like a man, which is surprising and a little sad. I wish I did. I wish I didn't have such a high frequented voice, but it's what I was born with, and it's what I'm gonna have to deal with. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm talking about whatever it is I'm talking about. So you guys, I'm gonna end it there. Tweet me, that would be fun. Twitter.com/MatthewFrancis. You can add me on Facebook. I do update there pretty regularly. Oh, let me just say, you guys, I love TJ Maxx. I love Pier 1. And recently, I like Walmart. Never been one for Walmart. I've always preferred Target. However, and you guys will see this. I'll when I get internet on this computer, I will show you. Like, I'll give you a layout of my house. I have these two Kim K posters up in my living room. Everyone thinks I'm like hetero now, and I love it because she's like in a bikini in one of them and in her bra and panties in the other. I look at them because I idolize her. And I look up her and I say, you know what, Kim K, your contour is from here to here, not here to here like Matthew would do. So I'm gonna look at you and be like, that's what I should look like. And then my eyebrows are finally getting thicker. Yay. This one's awesome. This one's a work in progress, but we're getting there. So I guess that's it. That's where I'm going to end. Twitter, Facebook, I almost said tweet. Twitter, tweet, twaddle, twiddle, tickle, me, whatever. Okay. You guys have a wonderful day or night. Make good choices, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, I'm going to upload the pranking videos because they're real. Bye.